In this difficult year, 13 months, 57 weeks, over 50,000 miles, 16 counties, 2 time zones, thousands upon thousands of volunteers and supporters. I've received much consolation, but I will tell you, no one, nothing has consoled me more than His still small voice in my life. And I want you to know, He is not done with this great country. He is not. I will not believe that. You know what you've accomplished tonight has not been done since 1881. Not since Reconstruction. And I will tell you, the people, in 16 counties, and I will tell you this, I stand here tonight because of the voice of Republicans and Democrats and Independents. I stand here tonight because Americans want their country to reflect them. And they want America has a can-do spirit. I've heard for 13 months, this couldn't be done, this couldn't be done, this couldn't be done. But I will tell you, that didn't happen in America when we created the automobile. That didn't happen in America when we created the Wright brothers, and they created the ability to fly. That didn't stop America. When we walked on the moon. And I got to tell you something, that didn't stop in Northwest Florida when we said this could be done. When America comes together with one mind, one body, one spirit, there is nothing, and I mean nothing, that we cannot accomplish. And so I will say this, there is great work to be done. There is great work to be done. I believe that when America comes together, that when we work together and we focus on a common goal, that we can solve the problems with unemployment. We can get Americans back to work. I believe we can unleash the creativity. We can unleash the free enterprise system. We can create things, design things, work better, harder, tougher, stronger. And we can hand off to our children more prosperity than we have ever known. I will tell you this. When we decide and we come together, we can rid our country and its $14 trillion worth of foreign debt. I will tell you, when we come together, we can reestablish the fact that this great nation is a shining city on a hill, that all in the world look and think of us in awe. For it is in this great nation that all men are created equal, and that we recognize that we are endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights, and that among those are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And this nation recognizes that, and we refuse to accept the fact that those rights are not going to be the God-given rights of our children and our grandchildren. Tonight we celebrate. I want you to know, I love everybody in this room, and I love a lot of people that couldn't make it here tonight. But I know that tonight we celebrate. We thank God that we are all Americans. And tomorrow we get to work. And we work at solving these great challenges that face us, that will not define us. But we will face them with a moral clarity, with hard work, honest dealings. I want you to know, a few moments ago I received a phone call from Congressman Alan Boyd. And I want you to know that he was kind to me. I want you to know that we had a good exchange. I want you to know that he offered to assist and help in transition so that the hardworking men and women, boys and girls, of the 2nd Congressional District will know a seamless transition, and that the services that they expect from their government will go unimpeded. And I appreciate that call. You know, and I know we have fought, and we have fought hard. But I appreciate his call. I recognize his contribution to our country on the foreign battlefield. I recognize his 22-year legislative service. I thank him. But tonight, we go in a different direction. I thank you for your support. I know I perhaps can't speak to each and every one of you, certainly those that are listening. I appreciate you so much. This is a great country, and I want to serve it. And more than being known as your congressman, it is my desire to be known as your representative. In closing, enjoy yourself tonight. Realize that when you go to bed tonight, that because of the Frank Dudashes of the world, we rest. And we rest in peace. My heart is with the men and women serving abroad that right now are on foreign battlefields, separated from their families. They should be at the center of our attention tonight. For we are here enjoying this time together because they are willing to pay the ultimate sacrifice, like the Frank Dudashes have been willing to do for hundreds upon hundreds of years. God bless you, and may God continue always to bless the greatest nation in the world, the United States of America.